Hello, hello. It's Tina Forsyth here again of OnlineBusinessManager.com. And as always, as I'm sure you've come to expect in this video series, I'm here with Lena West, who is a founder and creator of the... Lena's getting good at starting to make me laugh here doing this. It's like, hey, we're starting with a Fonz intro today. Lena's the founder and creator of the Authentic Influencer Social Media Marketing System, which is a 9-step process, a 9-step system that she has created, that she uses with her clients, and that she knows works when it comes to this big wide world of actually building a business via social media, right? Myth number 5, our final myth that we're going to tackle here in this video series today is one of these. I love this myth because it's kind of this almost unexpected surprise sort of version of a myth, if you will. And that is that social media marketing, it's all about getting clients. You know, the reason to engage in social media is that you can reach out to people and they will become your clients. Boom, done.
Yeah. That's well, you know what? To the credit of that statement, yes, you can get clients, because there are some people who do not believe that you can even get clients with social media, but you can absolutely get business with social media. But you know what, guys? That's not what it's all about either, right? So social media is really about building a fabric of conversation around your company, around your client's company, so that you become the trusted, and like underline, bold, stars, asterisks, the trusted go-to person in that industry, right? So there's a reason that more and more women business owners trust me and come to me and work with my company, because they know that, you know, I keep it real. How do they know? Because they read what I write. They're watching videos like this. They see me on stage. I'm speaking. And so I am the trusted advisor. And so social media allows you to do that. I don't know what statistic it was, Tina, but like I was reading something a couple of weeks ago, and it was something like social media allows you to give a depth of experience with you. It allows people to get to know you in a much deeper way. And I think they said that you would have to meet someone 8 times in person to have the same level of impact on them as it would if people were, you know, reading a couple of blog posts a week from you, or even watching a video. To me, that's the imperative is no-brainer. It's a no-brainer when you tell me something like that, or when I read a statistic like that, because it just makes sense. When we use social media, we open ourselves up. We are more personal. So like, for example, just a really small thing, and it's very minor, but you'll see what I mean. So I'm doing this video in my home. Nobody I know or who I've ever worked with has ever seen my home. But you guys are seeing one wall in my home, and you guys are seeing my favorite chair in my bedroom, and you're even getting some of my pillow sham. Nobody's seen this. But you can kind of tell what kind of a person people are by how they interact on social media, by the tone of their blog posts, by the videos that they put out. So it's not just about getting the business and building the business. Listen, I love to build business. I love having a big business, having a great business, a successful business, but it's also about the potential joint ventures, getting to know people like you. I mean, look at Tina and I. We're doing this really great program together, and it's doing cool stuff like this with people you appreciate, people you like, and who are bringing the same mojo to the table as you are. You get to find your peeps, and you get to work with them. And, you know, I can get on my soapbox about this, and I get really excited about this topic because it opens up the world. I'm about to go speak at a conference in the UK for a week next, in a couple of weeks. And, you know, I would not have gotten that opportunity, that speaking opportunity, if it wasn't for social media. It opens so much for you. It's more than just the business. It's, like I said, you get to meet the like-minded people. You get to find your ideal clients. You know, if someone doesn't want straight, direct talk, and someone doesn't want someone to help them make decisions and then go to the next thing and go to the next thing. If someone is not process driven and systems driven, they're probably not going to work with me. And they know that I'm that way because of all of the social media content that I've created. And so they feel they know me. People walk up to me at events all the time and they say, "Oh my God, you sound exactly like you write." And I'm like, "Yeah, what'd you expect?" Yeah, writing the stuff. I mean, like, it's amazing to me. It just the potential is unbelievable.
And I love this too because it really does expand what social media is all about. Because I think a lot of people, our clients and ourselves, we come into this social media thing from the perspective of want to get clients, want to get clients, want to get clients. Let's connect and find clients in some way, shape, or form. And as you said, that's part of it, right? But it almost kind of reminds me of like the 80-20 rule in a sense. It's like that might be sort of 20% of the benefit that you can get from social media, but this other 80%, this other bigger picture piece of being able to make connections where that can lead to things like speaking opportunities in the UK, that can lead to writing columns for publications, that can lead to doing programs or having a joint venture, or having someone like your stuff and want to promote it and share it with their own list, or that can lead to who knows what with all of this, right? So valuable. So valuable. And I think that sometimes we forget that, when we're in the so focused on this whole, and or if our clients are so focused on this whole idea of like, I just want to use it to get clients. We're doing a program. Let's do this and get a bunch of people in there.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, whatever. It's sort of like that will come, but sometimes there's layers of it. There's these other layers and these other kind of, levels that come out of social media that can ultimately lead to, more exposure, more relationships, more influence, authentic connections, and all of that with people that can lead ultimately to more clients and more revenue and income and such. But it's not always that direct. It's not always like, oh, tweet this, people sign up here or whatever, right?
That's, we just actually decided not to work with a client who came to us, very established health and beauty cosmetics company. Mm-hmm. And I decided that I didn't want to work on that project with them because every single conversation that we had, I would educate them. So, right, that's the teachable moment where I would say, guys, it's not all about product sales. It's not all about product sales. It's about you guys being like the trusted advisor in this particular, cosmetic space. Mm-hmm. And by virtue of that, people will want to do business with you. So I can't tell you the last time I took out an ad. I can't tell you the last time I even, picked up the phone and called someone to get business. Business comes to me. I mean, we're booked for months and months ahead, months in advance. I'm about to launch this program, and it's just, it happens. It's a byproduct of how you show up in the world. Mm-hmm. And I decided that I didn't want to work with this client because every single time we would talk and have meetings before they actually engaged us in figuring out the scope of work that was involved, they would be focused on, well, we're going to do this to do product sales. And they called it a campaign, which I have a lot of pet peeves, but when people refer to social media as a campaign, it's like taking nails on a chalkboard and just...
Uh-oh.
So annoying because campaign means beginning, middle, end. You campaign for office, you run for office. And so, for me, it's all about the long haul and how can you grow your business long term. And I just, for whatever reason, could not get through to this client that it's not about the sprint, it's the marathon. It's you want to be the trusted advisor in this space. So you want to be the one that they call when it comes time to talk, on Good Morning America. You want to be that resident expert, and social media can get you there. It's not like, like you said, post this on Twitter and then people buy 25 products. It doesn't work that way.
No. And even if it does work that way in little blips and things here and there, right. It's not, it's kind of like there's a lot of missed opportunity. There's a lot of holes in that leaky bucket if that's the way that people are approaching this, right? And this is something you guys, step number 9, actually the final step in Lena's system, in the authentic influencer system, really focuses on this piece. It's like which to me is just like, this is the icing on the cake kind of
Yep.
step. And it's another one, you guys, as an online business manager, to bring this to a client and to share this with clients and have them really get and understand this as part of this overall big picture of what they want to do. Extremely valuable. Extremely valuable to be able to know and understand how can, okay, yes, we want to get clients, but what are all the other connections? What other ways, how can we leverage relationships and such within all of this to build a
Let me
business?
tell you, I mean, I'm sure, Tina, I don't have to tell you this, but there's another level of success that comes in your business when you have the respect of your peers. So getting clients, that's all well and good, and that's great, and we all want to have businesses that grow and are successful. But when your peers like you and when your peers say, wow, she does good work,
Yeah.
there's another level of success that comes with that, another level of confidence, another level of respect. And when you can go to your clients and say, you know what, we're going to use social media to build a community for you online, to build a place, to build your own amphitheater, a digital amphitheater where people will stream in and they will sit in seats and they will wait for you to give them your pearls of wisdom. We're going to be able to build that for you. We're going to be able to build your platform as an expert. And oh, by the way, the people who are working in your industry and in adjacent industries, they're going to want to work with you too. Like being able to say that to a client and being able to, obviously, once you take this course, deliver that to a client.
Yeah.
There's power in that. There's power in that because what you're saying to a client is everything that you want to do in your business. So good clients want to grow. Everything that you want to do in your business, I'm going to help you do that. I'm going to show you how to do that, and we're going to do it with social media, and it's going to be, low barrier to entry, low cost, high value, high return. Being able to walk in and say that,
Amazing.
eat it.
Yeah, amazing. Woo, you guys.
All tingly.
All tingly, yeah. Video number 5, you guys. This is our final video together in this particular series, of course, in our 5 myth-busting videos here in this social media realm where we're tackling questions and challenges and, all of that. And love, love, love this, Lena. Of course, if you guys want more of this and you want to get really clear and get the system and get the step-by-step process and all of that to really help bring all of this to life. Obviously, it's a lot more than we could share here just in this video series, right? But that is why, I invited Lena to do this program for you guys as part of the OBM Academy, the social media strategy and management program where you're going to go through these 9 steps where you're going to get clear once and for all on how to use social media to build a business. What are all these elements? What are all these pieces? What to do, what not to do. So you can bring that to your clients. Because again, you guys,
we're going to have worksheets for them. We're going to have all sorts of cool stuff. And just like as a PS here, guys, this system that you're going to learn, this is the same system that our VIP clients at the elite level who are paying me $100,000 a year, this is the same system. No different. Like, I'm not keeping anything from you. I'm not going to hide and, squirrel away little elements that are going to, where you're going to need me to help you be successful. This is like the real deal. I don't play games, and this is the same system that we work every single day for and in our clients' businesses. You're going to learn it.
And it's time to end the confusion. It's time to quit messing around. It's time to quit throwing the spaghetti at the wall and wasting time, energy, and effort in all of this, right? We need to make it simple. Here's a system. Here's a system from Lena that we know works. This is the heart of it. We know that it works. She's not going to be, kind of pulling the wool over anybody's eyes or just messing around with this here, right? This is that proven system. So would love.
We've had clients that have book deals and, speaking engagements. Social media opens up at least 2 revenue streams in your business, 2 new revenue streams. Yeah.
Very cool. Ah, ooh la la. That's another great one to bring to your clients. Who can say no to that? Who can say no to that? So you guys, obmacademy.com, of course, is where you can join the program and join us on this journey together. And of course, it's been awesome. I feel like we could keep doing these videos, but of course, we'll continue the conversation there in the actual full-blown training program and get you guys all the nitty-gritty little bits and pieces here that you need. So thanks, thank you, everyone. Thanks so much, Lena, for joining us. We'll see you guys soon on the other side. Bye now.